Hey, thanks for joining. This week I'm in Cape Town. I'm actually down here on business, hence I'm in a hotel room, but as I'm down here I've decided to hire a car. Now Cape Town is beautiful in its own right, but I've been told about a road out towards Hermanus that is supposed to be spectacular, so we're taking the vehicle out that direction. Now Hermanus is famous for whale watching, and we're not looking for whales today, but I think the scenery is going to be pretty good. The weather's supposed to be fantastic, so I'm hopeful. I hope you like the video. If you do, it makes a huge difference if you would subscribe, or better still, comment and let me know. Let's get started. So, slight delay in picking up the car, but the positive is we got a free upgrade. So we're just gone through Gordon's Bay and pulled over at the side of the road to get a look at this view. What a stunning place. So this is the Lowry Pass. Cape Town is known for Chapman's Peak. Chapman's Peak Drive is one of the most picturesque driving roads in the world. But I'm telling you, this is some competition. What a beautiful road. Let's see if I can pull over here. So we've set up here and we're going to try and get a multi-exposure shot. Try and capture some of the local Cape fauna in the foreground, flowing through to the rocks, and then the headland across the water. So we'll probably take 3 shots. One on the very foreground, one on the rocks just before the water, and one on the very distance. So just stopped for breakfast or brunch at Pringle Bay. Pretty sure it's not named after the potato-based snack. But hey, who knows? I'm gonna head across to Betty's Bay. See what we can see there. This place is stunning. Let me show you behind me. What a beautiful place. Okay, come off the beaten track a little bit. Just having a bit of an explore, really. I was trying to get to the coast, which is just to the right. I'm not sure if there's going to be anything there, but we'll have a look. And this is where we're at. I mean, look at this place. Absolutely stunning. Unfortunately, I think the scene that I'm in is really suited for long exposure, but I didn't bring any filters with me. I'm down here for work, so I was packing light, but let's see what we can get. Let me show you what I'm looking at. So you can see these colors are absolutely beautiful. And with the waves in the background, if we can get them in, let's see what we can do. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have even a polarizer, and that was a really basic, silly mistake to make. But with the water here, that's going to be a problem. I'm going to see what I can get, but I'm not holding out much hope that this is going to turn out as well as it could, unfortunately. It's so tempting just to stop and take pictures, but I want to scout the area a little bit first and make sure I'm not going to miss compositions just because I'm so busy pressing the shutter release. It's a stunning place. Look at this cove. Happy days. So I walked 2 or 3 kilometers up the coast. Well, no, that's an exaggeration. 2 or 3 kilometers up and back. Only to realize I had the wrong lens with me. By the time I got to a shot that I was interested in, it was clear that I had the wrong lens. So I'm back to the car, a little bit out of breath, and I'm going to see if I can drive a little bit further along the coast and see what we can see. And it looks like the answer to that question is nothing at all. Big no entry sign. I found a spot I like. Couple of challenges with it. Number one, really could do with a polarizer. Number two, it's on the beach, and my tripod is not good on the beach, but hey ho. But on the positive, I think it's a really nice composition. Let me show you what we've got. So I quite like the foreground interest, but definitely prefer the midground and the background. But I like the fact that the waves go across. So the waves are going across us rather than towards us. And we can catch the crest of those waves as they go. I think we can get a nice shot here. Let's see what we can do. I've come away from the coast, come inland, heading towards Franschhoek. Still a long way away, but I'm hoping to get to Franschhoek Pass for sunset just before. So when the light comes back, we'll be at Franschhoek Pass. Having said that, the views are pretty good right now. Not sure how well that picks up. A little bit lost right now, but the view's pretty good. I think the plan is to turn around and head back for the coast and then chase the sunset all the way along the bay back to Cape Town. See how we get on. So I've been commuting to Cape Town from Johannesburg for 4 years. Spent pretty much 50% of my time down here in the Western Cape. And this is the first time that I've hired a car at the weekend and taken a good drive around and seen the beauty, especially on the coast. It's a really good reminder for me of why I do photography at all. Helps you to break away from the stresses of everyday life, whether that be work or home life, just the daily chores and the grind, and really de-stress, decompress, spend some alone time with your thoughts, and admire the world around you, because there sure are some beautiful spots, and I recognize that this is particularly beautiful, and I'm very lucky to be able to drive around here. I'm down amongst the rocks along the Lowry Pass. Sun is getting lower, the light's getting better, and I'm really regretting not having my polarizer filter. So this is the view. If we get a bit lower, you can see there's some boulders there with some really nice colouring and the water coming in. But without filters to slow down the shutter, it's not going to be optimal. We'll see what we can do. This is the spot that I've decided to wait for the sunset. Unfortunately, it seems that the entirety of the photographers in Cape Town have decided to do the same thing. And this is what we were waiting for. Wow, that was a lot of fun. Long day, 380 kilometers covered in the car. Lots of different scenery seen, but mainly coastal, which was superb. I missed a few images, really regret not bringing some ND filters, or at least a polarizing filter. And a couple of images that I missed entirely, and a couple that I'm really not very happy with. But there were also a couple of images that I really quite like. And more importantly, I just had a fantastic day. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, it would make a huge difference to me and to the channel if you would subscribe. More importantly, drop me a comment. Love to hear what you think. Love to hear what you thought of the images. Drop me a note in the comments below. I'll be sure to come back to you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon.